Yippee-yay, cow patty. Anyway, hello again. It's Angus, your mad cow. I've got a nasty little four-letter word I'm going to share with everybody. Don't worry, it's not one of those. I really hate this word in any format, however it's spelt. Noob. For those of you that probably have no clue what I'm talking about, you're obviously not a gamer, as in video gamer. I've heard it rarely in role-playing format, but they're also usually video gamers as well, so it meshes over. For those of you who don't know what the term noob means, originally it just meant it was the shorter form of newbie, which means new player, new person to the game, new. Then it basically, as time progressed, became a slang term and an insult. Oh, you're just a stupid noob. You don't know anything. Well, you know what, guys? Everyone was a noob at something at some point in their measly little lives. So, my standpoint on it is, I don't care if you call me a noob. Sometimes, you're right. Especially when I've been playing a game for like 5 minutes. Yeah, that actually happened to me once, playing this one video game, been in there 5 minutes, asked a very simple question, because I couldn't figure it out. It wasn't in the manual. Manual stunk on this game. And, you know, of course, if you've been playing the game for a while, it's one of those questions you're like, well, why do you even ask that? Because I'm new. Duh. It's just one of those things that, you know, I'll see newbie fights. Oh, you're a noob. Oh, you're a noob. Oh, I'll go get my main. That's another thing that irks me. It's like, okay, so you've got a main account. Go get it. Well, I don't want to do that right now. Okay, that's probably because you don't have one. And you're just trying to make yourself look big and bad to everybody else because you're insecure. Insecurity. Dude, you're playing a game. It's for fun. It's for recreation. Get over it. So what if you've got 10 million gold pieces? I don't care. I come home from a long day at work. Whatever happened to the job I happened to be doing at the time. I seem to bounce around here lately. But, you know, I go to work. I have a stressful day dealing with idiots all day. Because, you know, I have to deal with customers, and most customers are morons. And then I come home, and I want to sit down, and I want to play my game, and be left alone. Sad thing is, most of the games I like to play are multiplayer in some aspects or another. And there's no way to really get around it. Mainly the reason I do that is so I can spend time with some of my friends that I've met over the years so we can interact, you know, in a little social, you know, they live like California, New York, New Jersey, Taiwan, Australia, London. It's kind of hard for us to get together. So I do the online thing. And, you know, I'm in there and I'm playing and I'm minding my own business. And we'll be discussing, you know, fighting tactics, stats, whatever, you know, and somebody will come up and hear our conversation because it's a public chat, and it's like, oh, you're a noob this, or you're a defense noob, or you're a skill noob, and I'm like, dude, go away, I don't care what you think. So, I mean, what's up with the word noob? I mean, why does it offend so many people? I mean, it offends me because people use it in the wrong context, because it's supposed to mean new player, is what it originally, and then people turn it into an insult. As that happens to a lot of words. Another four-letter word, which I will not say on air, originally was used by aristocrats to tell them, you know, people they were going to go to the bathroom. Well, you know, of course, all the common people, if they heard somebody saying that word to describe going to the bathroom, of course, the common people didn't like the aristocrats. You know, there's that whole high-class, low-class thing going on. So it evolved into a bad word, when originally all it meant was, hey, I'm going to go use the bathroom. You know, and people get offended so easily by, you know, what they call curse words. You know, certain curse words in our country are not curse words in other country, and vice versa. It's like, you know, they've got curse words in other countries that we think are just, you know, normal words. Slang is a funny thing. That's why most people can't understand the English language, because of all the slang we have. And God, I've already been talking for like 5 minutes over noob and slang. I don't know where this is going. I just, you know, I hit record, I start talking. I start talking about noob, and I've gone on this rant about slang and blah blah blah. But while we're on the topic of slang words, this, you know, some of the words, and of course this probably happened to our parents too when we were coming up with our own slang terms, and their parents and so on and so forth. There's some slang words that have come out nowadays that drive me freaking nuts. I don't remember his name. It was from an ex-girlfriend's brother, blah, blah, blah. Crunchy. Translation. It means stupid. Hey, that's really crunchy. Yeah, it is. That's pretty stupid, alright. You know, it's just weird things like that. How our language progresses over the eons and centuries and time frame. I mean, whatever time frame you want to use. It's just bizarre. I mean, of course, you know, we're not doing the forsooths and stuff like that like back in Shakespeare. Thank God. I love Shakespeare. He's a great writer, but the language gives me a headache. And you guys are probably getting a headache from listening to me rant right now. So I'm going to call this one a close and go take a break. Come back. You'll probably have another one from me tonight. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.